Hello students, this is Savita Pawar. Welcome to my channel Get the Math. In this video we are going to see the introduction of lesson 15 and little bit of 16, that is similarity. So very less portion regarding this lesson is there in the exam. So we will see some of the points that will be helpful for you to solve the MCQs. So what is similarity of figures? Any two figures are said to be similar if they have exactly the same shape but not necessarily the same size. So here are two equilateral triangles, two squares or two circles. They are all similar. That is called as similar. That is, they may not have the same size but the shape is to be the same, right? So that is called as a similar figures. Size transformation. It is the process in which a given figure is enlarged or reduced by a scale factor k such that the resulting figure is similar to the given figure. That is called as the size transformation. So whatever the figure is given to you, if you reduce its size or enlarge it, then it is called as the size transformation by some scale factor, that is called as the k. Now if there are three possibilities, if the value of k that you get, that is a scale factor, is greater than 1, then the size transformation is called as enlargement. If the value of k is less than 1, then it is called as reduction. And if the value of k is equal to 1, then the transformation is called an identity transformation. So these things you must remember, that may be asked in the MCQs. That is, if k is greater than 1, so whatever is the given figure, if this is the given figure ABC whose side is 2 here, and if we have enlarged it to size 6, so how to find k here? So length of the side of resulting figure equal to k into length of the side of the corresponding given figure. So this is the given figure and this is the resulting figure. So to find k, we have to divide the length of the resulting figure by the given figure, length of the given figure. So it is 6 by 2. 6 by 2 means 3, which is greater than 1. That means k, the scale factor is 3 here, and which is greater than 1. And therefore it is called as enlargement. Right? If in this way, if you want to find k here and the figure is reduced, you will get less than 1, that is 1 by 2 or 1 by 3 or something like that. Then the figure is said to be reduced. The process is called as reduction. And the transformation, if suppose k is equal to 1, that means it is 6 by 6, the sides, both the triangles is having 6 by 6 sides, then it is called as the identity transformation. Okay. Now to find the length of the resulting figure, the formula is k multiplied by length of the side of corresponding given figure. Then to find the area of the resulting figure, it is k square multiplied by area of the given figure. To find the volume of the resulting figure, it is k cube multiplied by volume of the given figure. So since length is measured in centimeter or meter, so it is only k. Area is unit of area is centimeter square or meter square, so this is also k square. For volume it is centimeter cube or meter cube, and therefore it is k cube here. So for enlargement I have shown here how to find k. So this was about lesson 15, and from lesson 16 it is similarity of triangles. As in your syllabus it is about triangles you are going to study. So how to say that two triangles are similar? So if suppose triangle ABC and triangle DEF are there, they are said to be similar if their corresponding angles are equal and the corresponding sides are proportional. This is not equal, this is proportional. So angles should be equal here, that corresponding angles should be equal and the sides should be proportional. So what is meant by proportional? If you take the ratio of these sides, that should be equal to some constant number of all the sides. So that is called as proportional. So for in this case here, ABC is a triangle with sides 2, 3 and 5, and DEF is a triangle with sides 4, 6 and 10. So angle A is equal to angle D, angle B is equal to angle E, and angle C is equal to angle F here, and AB upon DE equal to AC upon DF and equal to BC upon EF, and that is equal to 1 by 2. okay, that is K, and therefore triangle ABC is similar to, this is the symbol for similar, sleeping S you have to draw, and it is triangle DEF, it is similar to triangle DEF. So this is called as the similar triangles, that angle should be equal and sides should be proportional. To prove the similarity between the triangles, there are three axioms. In congruency, you have 5 axioms, but here to prove similarity, you have 3 axioms. First one is SAS. So by proving that the triangles are equal with the SAS axiom, you can prove that the triangles are similar. So two sides and including that angle between them. So that should be, the angle should be equal and the proportionality of the two sides should be equal. So that is called as the SAS. Okay. Then AA. So two pairs of the corresponding angles are equal. That is, angle A is equal to angle D and angle B is equal to angle E. If two angles are equal, then automatically the third angle is also equal. So you can write either AA or AAA, but mainly we use AA, as it is considered that if two angles are equal, then automatically the third angle is also equal. So this is the second axiom. Then the third one is the SSS axiom, that is all the three sides are proportional to each other, that is AB upon DE is equal to AC upon DF equal to BC upon EF. So that all should be equal to some constant number. Then it is called as the three pairs of the corresponding sides are proportional. So these are the three axioms that we are going to use to prove that the two triangles are similar. Then next comes the basic proportionality theorem. A line drawn parallel to one side of a triangle divides the other two sides proportionally. So if a given triangle is there ABC, and if you draw a line parallel to one side, that is BC here, that is DE is parallel to BC, then it divides the side AB in some ratio which is equal to whatever the ratio it divides the side AC here. Okay, so AD will be equal to AE and DB will be equal to EC here. So that is called as basic proportionality theorem. So a line drawn parallel to one side of a triangle divides the other two sides proportionally. Okay, so that is AD upon DB equal to AE upon EC. So this is all about, just you have to know it, what is the similarity of triangles. Okay. In the next video, I will be uploading the MCQs based on similarity. So if you have any query, drop it in the comment box. Do like, share and subscribe my channel. Get the math.